There is a sheriff in each county and in Baltimore City, which means there's 24 elected sheriffs throughout the state of Maryland. And in each county, they have a little bit different responsibilities and duties. Here in Montgomery County, we are the enforcement arm of the court. So, for example, the Montgomery County Police will make some sort of arrest, and once it gets into the court system after the county police have done the investigations, then it becomes the sheriff's responsibility as the enforcement arm of the courts.
Sheriff 84, Warrant Service. Deputy Stratton with the Sheriff's Office, looking for...
So, you know, whether it's something domestic related.
Just to explain to him what the warrant is.
Whether it's the transportation of inmates, whether it's the service of civil papers to citizens here in the county, any type of court documents that are issued out of the court would then be the sheriff's responsibility. And I think ultimately one of our main objectives is to keep people safe in this county, to feel safe in your residence, to feel safe on the roads and feel safe in the county is really one of our main objectives. My own personal philosophy is that you've got to have humor in your life, and you've got to laugh every day. Because unfortunately, in this line of work and in a lot of things to do with public safety, there are not a lot of good stories. So, you know, when you're doing your actual work and to have to evict somebody and put a baby stroller out on the street is just, for the deputies who do that kind of work, is just so difficult for them to do things like that. That's why we do so many proactive things to try to, in advance, to try to make sure that doesn't happen. But unfortunately, sometimes it does. And there's just not a lot of good stories of, especially in domestic violence. I mean, you're not going to hear anything good about somebody being abused. So, you know, but at some point during the day, because you're dealing with good people, you're helping people. You know, at some point during the day, you know, you got to smile and you've got to laugh and you've got to have some humor in your life away from what we do, because it's just so important, because the stories are very difficult to hear. I'm proud to be serving the residents of this county because I am a lifelong resident here. My family is from this area. I grew up in this area. I went to school in this area, high school 5 minutes from here. I went to college here locally at the University of Maryland. I came back, I settled in Olney, Maryland. So what do you got the rest of the day, Zig?
Playing.
And I've chosen to raise my children here, and they go to public school. And I am just so pleased that I can be part of a county government that really provides so many services and really makes Montgomery County just a fantastic place to live.